Hi everyone, my name is Nashaira. I'm a marketing expert at iPrint Digital, and my superpower is solving business problems using design. Now today for our Lunch and Learn series, we are going to talk about how to choose a graphic designer. Sounds exciting, right? Okay, let's get into it. Number one, the designer that you're considering should have a portfolio, so you should be able to look at their past work and the past clients that they have worked with. This is really important to give you an idea of what they can do, an idea of their style, and also just to see that they've successfully completed projects in the past for clients, whether their businesses is similar to yours or they might be a little bit different. At least they have actually started and completed projects for somebody, and they should have that portfolio online somewhere, whether it's just as simple as photos in their Instagram feed or their Facebook page, or it's a case where they have a website that they have their portfolio that outlines a little bit more about the work that they have done. But there should be some way for you to be able to look at their work. All right, so number two is they need to understand about marketing and business. This one can be a little tricky, but it's really important because there are a lot of people who are great artists, but if they don't understand how to solve business problems, then they will not be an effective designer for your business. Marketing is different from art. Marketing is supposed to push people in a particular direction for them to take a particular action. Art is something that when you look at it, it gives you a good feeling. So you don't want to have your design just be something that's pretty to look at. That's a very important element, that it's pleasing to the eye, but there's so much more that needs to go into good design for it to be effective than for it to just be pretty to look at. So when you engage somebody who you want to design something for you, they need to be asking questions about your business. They need to be asking questions about what differentiates you from your competition, what's your target market, what's the objective that you're trying to achieve with this campaign that you're doing a design for. So they need to have a general understanding of business and how business works and what best practices are in marketing, because essentially whatever you're designing, the end goal is to get more clients to come to you. The next thing is that they need to have a clear process of how it is that you get from point A to B. Point A being from the point at which you engage them to do your work to when you actually have it in your hand. So they need to have it outlined. Are they going to send you a proposal? Do you need to accept the proposal? Do they have terms and conditions? How many revisions can you get? Do you have to make some kind of payment up front? How do they deliver the final files to you? What rights do you have to those files? If you want something to be changed later on, how is that handled? So they need to have a clear process so that you know what you're getting into before you either sign on the dotted line or pay them your money, so that you don't feel like you're taking a puss in a bag, basically. So you need to know what their process is, and they need to be able to communicate this clearly to you. Whether it is that they're going to send you a proposal that outlines their process, they can explain it to you through a meeting, or it's something that's listed on their website. They need to have their process outlined somewhere, and it has to be very clear. So following up on the whole idea of some kind of meeting is going on to point number four, which is that you need to be able to catch some kind of vibe from them through some kind of interaction, whether it is a face-to-face meeting, or in the current times that we're in with COVID-19, a video meeting, but something that's going to allow you to interact with them, to develop some kind of rapport, so you can feel like, yeah, this person gets my vibe and I get their vibe, and I think that we can have a good working relationship. And if coming out of that meeting you feel like, I don't know about this, then just follow your gut and work with somebody who you actually want to work with, who you think you would enjoy working with based on their vibe. All right, so those are my 4 quick tips about how to choose a designer. Look out for our next episode in the series of Lunch and Learn. Thank you.